Okay, this is the clearing where the Fouts house used to be. This is looking back towards the old house. See the roadway going right through there. Right there. It's an old road. It's down through there. Step around the corner of that tree right there, you can see where it goes. Look up this way. The shadow area right in there. Old road. Shadow area. Over here. Take a look straight up. There's a road there. Used to be a house set in here. Can't really pinpoint it right now. I've not walked across anything totally flat. So, everything's had a bit of grade to it. Either it's gone after years. No stones, fairly flat in this spot right here. Something's been laying in here. I've ate quite a few raspberries already. There's some more right over that way. Quite a few of them back in here. They're not really quite ready. Some stragglers, 1, 2 at a time. Yeah, these are blackberries here. There's raspberries there. It's not quite right, but it's kind of sour, but it's still good. Oh yeah, these are a feast. Yeah, let it go. Okay, trunk. Maybe I was running into a timber. That is a trunk, so it's been there for a while. It's got me bleeding there a little bit, but well worth the blood. Really super humid day today back in here. There's a really nice breeze dropping into this little clearing. Taking a look all around. Now, not really quite sure. But I'm going to say the house was like right in here. Flattest spot back here. We have a little bit of downhill here. Flat. And then down again. And it tapers this way. Tapers off the other direction. So I'm going to say that's where the house was. You can get a metal detector. So this is birch. Will be sycamores. Here's the old road. See it coming right through here, right through there. Really quite a gorgeous place back in here. This is better than any park. This is history. Another piece of road right here. Used to be actual roads run back through here. I've seen maps from 1875 up to 1902 of this area. No, so take that back, 1907. And shows where all the old roads go. Look over that way. There's the old house. There's my Bronco. There's the old house. That is a gorgeous house. That is like one of the most photogenic old houses I've seen for a long time. It is just beautiful. It is one step above a log cabin. Don't know exactly what this is. We got a little small run back in here. Everybody calls them runs or not, but okay. This is not a run. This looks like this needs some investigation here. This almost looks like it was quarried at some point, probably for the sand and shale, but maybe even limestone around here. You see the rock ledges up across there. Big, huge rock right there. I can't really tell on camera, but that is probably 7 feet across, 3 feet high. It's a rock ledge right there, cut right straight off the edge of it. So I'm going to say this was probably quarried out for some stone. There's a lot of stone back in here. No concrete. So I'll be busting some rocks. This is a place called Big Bottom Run. It's private property. I do have permission to be here. I will not destroy anything. I won't even spin my tires. At some point here was a crossing, probably a ford, around 100 years ago. But a good creek like this one next to us here can eat a lot of ground in 100 years. This is the road we're walking on. Keep climbing higher and higher. We'll be looking at a spring someplace up this hill. I'm going uphill, but I'm starting to get wet ground, so that means there's a spring above us somewhere. And right here, amazingly, okay, that was like really deep. I've not been bitten by any mosquitoes. What I'm looking at here is, I have a ridge, you can tell here, okay? Lower section of road here, turn, look, a ridge here. Now, it looks like it drops off on the other side of this ridge. And I have water coming from somewhere, not flowing right at the moment. An incredibly wet area. So, you see a little gully running through there. I'm going to shut this off, put it in my pocket, and climb up on this rock.